thank you all for coming. As Jason said, my name is Asha-Dee Celestin. Today I'll be telling a story. Tonight I'll be telling a story. Some of you may have picked up already that I have an accent. Well, Americans say I have an accent. I don't have an accent. Americans have an accent. But anyway, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And usually I'll tell a story from the Caribbean. And for the last few times I've been telling a story from Trinidad and Tobago written by a Trinidadian author. But tonight I'm going to tell a story written by a Barbadian author, so someone from Barbados. And in the Caribbean we call people from Barbados Bajans. Their accent was a little bit different, and the dialect is a little bit different, but we all speak broken English. So you should, if broken English is your dialect, then you'll understand. If not, I apologize ahead of time. So the story that I'm going to read tonight, it's called Christmas Plans by Timothy Callender. It's a well-known Bajan author in the Caribbean. And it's basically about two con men trying to work their way into getting a bit of money for Christmas. Because in the Caribbean, we don't have snow, we don't have white Christmases, nobody dreams of a white Christmas. But at least we want to have enough money that we can buy food so that we can entertain. Because entertaining is a big thing in the Caribbean around Christmas time. So it's called Christmas Plans by Timothy Callender. They let Saga Boy out of the prison around Christmas time. Nobody is certain about the reason, but it looked like they're taking into account that Saga Boy mother really liked to see him around Christmas, and she living alone. And another thing, it looked like the prisoners and them realized that the only way they could spend a happy Christmas is to let Saga Boy out of the jail. The sentence was nearly up anyway, so it didn't really matter. So they let him go, and they tell him go straight home to his mother and don't mix with no bad company, or he'll find himself back in the prison before Christmas. Well, Saga Boy come back to the village, and the first person he go to see is his old friend Jasper, in spite of what the warden tell him about bad company. But it didn't really matter, because Jasper and Saga is two of the same person. Saga knock at Jasper's door, and Jasper come out and see him. Wait! My eye seeing right? Is really you, Saga, standing right in front of me this morning? Is you? But what happening, boy? When you come out? Man, move out of the way and let me get in the house now. Where the drinks? Where the drinks? Don't tell me you ain't had nothing to drink. And it's so close to Christmas. Where the drinks, man? Bring out the drinks. Come in, man. Come in, sit down, sit down. I'm really glad to see you. It's only this morning I saying to myself, I don't know how I'm going to spend Christmas without Saga, you know. I sit down in front of this very same chair, in front of this very same table, and I wonder what it is you was doing in jail. And I resolved to visit you at Christmas and bring you a bottle of something to drink. I just done saying that to myself, and an hour ain't passed before I hear you knock on the door. And who it is? But my friend Saga. But look how things has turned out now. Then a thought strike Jasper. He asked, wait, how you get out of jail? You ain't hiding from nobody. You ain't break out. Man, no man. I get out honest. Wait, what are we waiting for? Bring the drinks, bring the drinks. I forgetting my manners. Sorry, man. Sorry. So what happened? How you spend the time in jail? Not bad, man. I had a good year. I see Belle and a few other fellows. And some of them, they have a year again in jail. But they sent to tell you hello, and they say that they might just see you in the jail in a little bit. They're making joke. Nobody ain't going and catch me. But it's like you stopped thieving. How about you? You done? Man, I ain't certain you know the cost of living going up. I've been thinking about the same thing, man. Don't encourage me to do nothing, you know. It's Christmas time, man. You have any money to lend me? But don't ask me any stupid questions, now, man. You ain't see where I now come from? They don't make money in the jail. So what we going to do? I ain't no boy, but I really need some cash. You have any plans? Well, I've been thinking, I have a godfather, and he have plenty money. You know him, Silas. Silas? How you mean if I know Silas? I forget you would know he. Yeah, man. He have plenty money since he come back from America in January, and he never give me 1 red cent. The way I see it, he don't intend to give me none of his money, and he going back to the States in a little while. He going to get married too, but I know to who. Married? What ignorant woman go marry Silas? Saga say, and he laugh. Jasper say, man, that is not the point. The point is he never give me nothing, and I'm making sure that this Christmas he give me something. What suggestion you bringing up here, man? You want to send me back in the jail? Safe, man. Don't worry. Take it easy. He just keep all his money under the mattress. All you have to do is keep him talking, and I will ease into the bedroom and carry away some of the money. But hey, what you putting me in? I ain't agreed to do nothing. Man, you won't disappoint me. You ain't going to prove yourself a false friend. You ain't going to forget all the kindness I do for you already. You ain't going to forget the $60 that I lend you. You're a reasonable man. You and me, we could pull off this thing. Easy, easy. Besides, Silas is a miser, and I think it is our duty to unmiser him. I can see the wisdom in your argument, man. But wait, I ain't risking it, man. Don't worry, you ain't running no risk. As far as Silas know, I don't even know you. If he catch me, all he know is that he was talking to somebody, and then somebody else break into the bedroom and take the money. He could blame you for that? And when Saga Boy studied this, and remembered too that he would like to buy a Christmas present for his mother, who he loved real bad, he agreed to go along with the plan. And before you could say Father Christmas, they planning the time and all that sort of thing. And without wasting any time, they planned to do the robbery that same night. After that, they drink and they talk, and then Saga say, oh, we have to go home and see his mother. And so they separate until the night time. Saga said that he would go to see Mr. Silas at 8 o'clock, and he would keep him in the living room talking. And Jasper said that at 8:15, he would come around to the place, climb through the bedroom window, and see what he could get. Jasper also added that he wouldn't mind doing the job alone, but he wanted to ask for help since Silas always in his bedroom at night time, except when he had visitors. And it is very difficult to lift up a mattress with a man sleeping on it without waking up the man, and then having to explain to the man what you're doing lifting up the mattress in the middle of the night with him on it. Especially since Silas have a gun in the same bedroom, and Silas could shoot better than he could talk. So after this, they separate, and Saga went home. His mother was very glad to see him. She started crying and saying how she missed him, and how she's so glad that he come back. She also says she has something very special to tell him, but he must wait a little while. Saga wonder what it is he mean, and he wonder if it connected to Christmas. But he didn't wonder for long, because she was always doing that kind of thing, trying to surprise him all the time. What Saga was really thinking about is how he and Jasper going to carry out that robbery that night. Well, they sit down and they talk for a long time about all sorts of things. Saga tried to ask her what it is the secret she had to tell him, but all she's saying is, wait, you will soon know. So he began to think that it must be something big for true, because the way she carried on, and then he started to get anxious about it. Finally, night fall, and Saga get up and say that he have to go out. Where you have to go? His mother asked. I don't want you to go off by yourself, Saga. I want you to come with me. But I can't go out with you tonight. I have something else to do. Leave it till tomorrow night, his mother out and say. Tonight we have got important things to do. You ain't going 1 foot out of this place unless you go in with me. And that is final. Now you would be surprised, because although Saga display he's a bad man, he's like a little boy in front of his mother. And when she take on that tone of voice, it have nothing that he could do against her argumentation. But he's still pleading and he begging, and she's still very firm with him. Now Saga in plenty trouble, because he know that he have to go with his mother wherever she going. But he also know that Jasper depended on him to visit Mr. Silas, and keep him talking while Jasper thieved the money. But he had no choice. His mother began to say how she know he would always turn out to be ungrateful, how he don't care about nothing, about nobody, not even his own mother that bring him into the world, and how the best place for he was in the same jail that he just come out of. And when she began to harass him like that, he said, all right, I'm coming with you. And he decided to leave Jasper to get out of the situation himself. So they dressed and they leave the house, and Saga walking next to the mother. He feeling vexed, but he worried. They walk up the road and they turn the corner by the community center, and they walk some more. And then Saga began to wonder where it is they're going. He see now that they're really close to Mr. Silas' house, and he's wondering if he could just excuse himself for a little bit, go in and talk to Mr. Silas. But he didn't have the courage to ask his mother. And while he there thinking about it, what you think happened? But his mother stopped right in front of Mr. Silas' gate and said, this is where we're going. You could imagine how Saga boy is surprised now, and he frightened at the coincidence, because for all he knew, his mother already knew what it is they were planning to do that night. Well, what you standing up there for? His mother said. Let me go in and visit Mr. Silas. You know him? No, not so good, Saga said, and he walked behind her up the steps. They knocked and Silas opened the door. Ho, hello Mildred, how you? He said, calling Saga mother by her first name. I was hoping that you would have come and visit me tonight. Everything all right? Who is this with you? This is the boy I tell you about, my son. He just come back and I bring him over with me. Hello, son. Sit down. You want something to drink? Give me a straight rum, Saga boy said, feeling like he really need it. And he drink it fast, and he said to his mother, I think I know the secret now. You and he getting married. But you didn't tell him? He ain't know till now? Silas asked Mildred. I was keeping the secret till now, but he just guessed it. Yes, Saga. Since you've been away, Silas and me get friendly, and we decide to get married. We plan to do it immediately after Christmas, and Silas wants me to go away with him to America. Saga so surprised that he could scarcely open his mouth. I didn't know what to say. I'm glad to hear that, man. What other plans will they have? What are they going to do? Well, this is what we want to know, Saga. That is what we come here to discuss. You want to stay here and take the house, or you want to go away? You're a big man. You must know what you want. I don't expect you to be a burden to me any longer. And all Saga could say is, wait, let me think. And while he's thinking, he realized that a noise coming from inside the bedroom. A very faint noise. But he knows it's Jasper coming through the window to thief Mr. Silas' money. And he don't want Jasper to do it, because then it will mean that the marriage will get put off. And if the marriage put off, then his mother can't go away to America and leave the house for him. But if he holler out that he hear a noise in the bedroom, they will catch Jasper and put him in jail. And Saga there, he thinking and he beginning to sweat and he feeling nervous, but he don't know what to do at all. But while he's studying, his mother said to Silas, Silas, I hear like there's somebody coming through the bedroom window. Silas said, wait, I'm coming back. And he reached in his pocket and he pulled out a gun. I always got this with me. I go in and check. No man, there can't be nobody coming in. Saga said real fast. Come back, man, it's only the window making noise. But Silas already pushed open the bedroom door, and he see Jasper halfway through the window coming in, and he stopped, and he jerked the gun at him. Now Jasper think real fast. He looked at Silas, and he put his finger to his mouth. Shh, man. Shh, don't keep no noise, man. I'm coming in. And he looked like he peeping at somebody out the window, and then he dodging back. And after a minute of doing this, he said, she gone now. She gone. It's that woman of mine I was hiding from, man. That's why I come through your bedroom window. Oh, is you Jasper? I thought it was a thief, man. No, Godfather, I ain't no thief, Jasper said. Well, why you don't stop for a drink? I have my madam here and she's son, so all we could sit down and drink. Come and have a drink, man. I ain't mind, Jasper say, and he walk out the bedroom cool. He sit down in a chair and he look at Saga and he say, hello? Like if he scarcely know Saga. And Silas say, ho, it's only my godson, it ain't no thief. So they get together and they drink and they talk and they discuss the upcoming marriage and all that sort of thing. And Jasper just as surprised as Saga boy to see how things turn out. But the best thing about it is that when they're ready to leave, they decide that Saga would get his mother house after she leave. And as for Jasper, he godfather Silas write him a check for $200 and put it in his hand. Well, I never give you anything yet, son, but this is Christmas now, so you deserve a little something. Godfather, man, thank you very much, thank you. And may God bless your marriage and make it a happy one. Yes, man, I agree with that too, Saga say. And they get up and they leave Mildred and Silas in the house. And when they reach outside on the step, they look at one another and they laugh and they shake their head. And Saga say, well, what are we waiting for? Let me go and get something to drink, man. And they walk down the road laughing and talking some more. Christmas was going to be fine after all.